Whoa, that was a quick one. We are live. That was fast. Sometimes I amaze myself. I get things done. But what I did is I uploaded a thumbnail. I uploaded a thumbnail while the thing was spinning there. But here I am. So welcome. Today we're going to be talking about togetherness. Let me go get my buddy Bo. We're going to talk about some stuff that happened last night and the power behind synergy. So where is he? There he is. Hi.
Good day. Delicious coffee back there, buddy. And,
Yeah,
and I even served it in my own mug, which is really neat.
What did Liv see me in a mug? There you go. You got monkeys on your back.
I do. Yeah, I think I've shared this before, but the laughter that's happening in that picture, and if I have to keep twirling, there's my other daughter. She's kind of a little bit out of the picture, right?
There you go.
So that my daughter, they climbed on my back, and at the moment that picture was taken, or right slightly, I guess a second before, my daughter sneezed all over my back.
You told me that.
And everybody lost it. So it was great. It was great.
So there's a photography tip, and this is how you get people to smile when you take the pictures.
Yeah, take a sneeze. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a good one. That's a memory we'll have forever.
Don't say cheese, it's say sneeze.
You always got the tricks. So what's up, man? Last night you had a busy night. Things are good.
Speaking of tricks, 1 second.
Just like that, he just bails on me.
I just disappeared.
I can't carry this show.
My wallet.
Hey, look at you.
My wallet, and I've been doing digital stuff, so I don't have any money in my wallet.
Okay.
Whoa! That's not supposed to happen.
I like it. I've not seen that
I had to
yet.
break out some of my old magic tricks because I got some shows coming up. So I'm gonna.
Did you do that last night too?
I didn't do that last night. I probably should have, but it occurred to me this morning because people asked if I did if I talked during my routines or if I was silent. And the first part of my act is a 3-minute silent thing, and I do some stuff with fire to get attention, and it's safe fire and stuff. It's nothing big and crazy like pyrotechnics or anything like that. But it attracts attention. People see it, and it gets everybody to shh.
Pyrotechnics will do that. So I've got to figure this out. I got to find this picture. My sister had sent me a message, and we're not even on topic here, which is really pretty historical.
We're getting there.
So my sister had asked me if I had seen the documentary called In and of Itself. You heard of this?
Mm-mm.
Do you happen to have Hulu?
No.
Okay.
Maybe because we got that Apple Talk thing and it's probably in there or something.
Okay, yeah. So Hulu is that's what this is on. But In and of Itself. So I thought of you. I finished it last night. I've watched it in kind of 2 parts. It's an hour and 45 minutes, hour and a half. So it's a documentary / movie, if you will. And there's magic features in there, and it really is a heck of a story. It was probably one of the most it is one of the most unique things I've ever watched in my life. It very, very interesting. Some magic in there, but there's a story behind it. And basically this guy, this magician, did an event and 500 sometimes and recorded it along the way. And this is kind of the compilation of that, but then also kind of into a video form. It's pretty fascinating. But some of the things that he does as a magician, but just the story itself, if you have a chance and you can watch it, I think you may enjoy it. By the way, I'm outside, and there's a lot of noise. So if it's really bothersome,
I can hear your voice really good, and I can hear it in the background, which is good. It creates character. And here we've got
is that what it is? Because I feel like I'm going to get attacked. Hey,
Cindy Lee. How was Vegas, girl?
Looks like she had a good time.
She was in Las Vegas, baby.
Las Vegas.
Which is a lot of magic there. And I went to the event last night, and a lot of people didn't realize that some did, that I was involved with it because I'm sort of behind the scenes kind of promoter. I got a strategic way of doing it. It's not so prominent. So a lot of people picked me out as, hey, you're the magician. You're the magician, because people saw me from. Oh, this is an interesting thing that I love about events. You know Marsha Ryder?
I do. Yeah, she's awesome.
With her, mailbox power thing. Her and my wife went to college together.
No way.
And they haven't seen each other for a long time. So they're staring at each other like,
So Monica was there last night?
yeah.
Awesome. I love it. I love it. That's great.
So
Well, that is
cool.
really, it's a small world. And well, I would guess some people also recognize you from being the event guy, right?
They do. I do get that, but it's not really. I mean, the magic brand thing, Brad thing, the thing goes right into the magic stuff for some reason, and well, I get the reason, the word and everything. But it kind of gave me a little inspiration to start doing the magic thing again, because I've got a couple shows coming up that happened sporadically, and I just want to get it going again. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to start putting the magic thing out there, and I want to be able to, like, I wanted to introduce you when you did your AGC talk.
Oh, sure.
But I wanted to do it with a little bit of magic flair to it rather than just reading off a bio. So I'm creating a short magical introduction type of presentation that when people want to get introduced, youropeningact.com.
Yeah.
Oh, look, Cindy posted my little dealy bopper.
Hey, that's you.
Box Power.
She knows what you're all about.
Speaking of that, I'm going to pop it up there because we are going to talk about Mailbox Power, of course.
Yeah, we're 6.5 minutes in, and what are we supposed to talk about today? I mean, we're just playing catch up. Huh?
I'll show you. Whoops. I got to take the Mailbox Power thing off.
Whoops.
Together, we accomplish more.
Okay. Team.
Totally, because that's how this whole AGC cruise thing happened. It was the collaboration, and ironically, Dan Jarvis also did magic as a kid. He did some shows.
Okay.
And then Travis is a magician, an illusionist. He used to do that as a full-time thing, and then me being a magician. So it was like three magicians come together, and magic happened. We collaborated together to make this happen, and I see people that are thinking about their competition, and the pie is too damn big to think about, to worry about your competitors.
It's a great way to put it.
There's just so much other opportunity out there. And what we did is we collaborated on one focus. It was the date, time, and place of that cruise.
Yeah.
So three of us worked together, and we ended up getting 126 or something like that on the boat.
Very successful event from what I can see.
Yeah. And that can happen when people work together. And it came up again to me.
Yeah.
I don't understand why more people don't strategically collaborate.
Yep.
The word collaboration gets thrown around all the time. But to me, what you got to have when you start collaborating is you need to have a goal and not an objective, because a goal needs to be specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and timely, right?
That's right. Smart
goals.
Yeah.
So you need to define where is it, when is it, and what is it, and then everybody focus on that same thing. You can't, like, say for example, you and I are collaborating on something, and I'm talking about magic shows, and you're talking about an insurance business. It ain't gonna happen. So it's good to take those two things, and we say, okay, we're gonna create a magical insurance event.
There you go.
A place and a location. The topic is adding magic to your insurance coverage.
Yeah, sure.
Don't die without leaving something to the family or something like that.
You're hired.
You work together on that, and amazing things will happen.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. And, I'm involved in several different insurance groups, for example. We are literally all direct competitors. Obviously, some are licensed in certain states, some aren't, so maybe they aren't truly competing against each other. But there's a brain trust there. There's a sharing of ideas. For example, you've got Mailbox Power Up. It is absolutely a fabulous tool for insurance agents, for realtors, for event planners. There's so many different industries that represent that find success with this. And I believe insurance is now the second or top one or two industry that's represented by that company. And I've promoted it to agents, even my own competition, say this is a really good way for you to stay top of mind and stay in touch with your clients, retain more of them and to recognize them.
Well, if you look at the competition element of it, you're winning because you're using something that creates the relationship over and above, can I get the business?
Right. Right. And even if my competition used a very similar platform or this one, they really should. I have not been a guy with a scarcity mentality that I better hold this to myself. I joined a networking group early from moving to Hutchinson and met some other insurance agents. And I get along. I play in the sandbox really well with the vast majority of them because those that understand that there's enough fish in the sea here, that we don't have to be this cutthroat type thing. I don't get mad. I have some worthy competition. I do. They're good at what they do. They represent good companies. So let's kind of embrace each other and just make sure we're here to help our community, right?
Well, again, that's why it's the together we accomplish more. Even if you are a competitor, there's nothing saying that I can't get some event insurance from you and then use my wife's cousin or something. I think it's cousin or something like that to do our cars. And then why not get somebody else to do the house and then
Sure.
maybe get somebody else to do the cabin?
Yeah.
You don't need to dominate,
No.
one person. There's plenty of fish in the sea.
There are. And I'm fortunate that I'm surrounded by others in the industry that are good because, there are some that aren't as good and they give the industry itself a kind of a bad name.
Well, that's the stuff that'll get sorted out.
Absolutely. Yeah.
In a minute. I mean, when if Bo's sending me brownies or something like that, I had someone that I had sent the little birthday brownies to, and that was the first thing they said when they saw me again. Hey, thanks for the brownies because it was his birthday.
They remember that. I tell you, yesterday I had one that I actually almost brought a tear to my eye. I got a message from a client, and it was a private message that said, you something along the lines of "you continue to amaze me" or something like that. It says, "I can't thank you enough for the birthday greetings and brownies. I've had very few things to look forward to this summer, and that was one of them." And this person has lost a couple loved ones just in the last 3 months, and has had a real tough run. I mean, honestly, I keep looking at the newsfeed. I'm like, at some point they're going to say, how much is enough, right? But just this random thing, and that is the beauty of your Mailbox Power program, because those things happen without me thinking about it. Because if I would have had to think about it, it wouldn't happen. If I would have had to process every order, if I would have had to go in and do that manually, it just would not have happened. So the fact that it was automated, the automagic happened, that made somebody's day, that put positive energy into the world. And it made me feel good that it happened. So I love it.
And for those that might not vibe with me, they might not like me, and they like Bo better. That's what better appreciation is. Bo's link to this exact same program, this same platform.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's I don't know. They just keep doing more and more, keep adding wonderful features to the system, to the site, to the product offerings. There's now healthy food in there. There's some just brilliant ideas that are shared in that group. And we've also both talked as affiliates. I can tell you that for the cost of
we want to talk about that.
We do. And for the cost of to be an affiliate costs nothing additional on top of a membership that gets you a discount, right?
Exactly.
So there's no additional fee. I'm already spending the money because I'm shipping things daily, right? Cards and packages and things that are going out on my behalf. So why would I not be an affiliate? Because I'm sharing this with other people, because it's a great tool for business, right? So I do that. What was I going to say? As an affiliate.
Well, that's where some people get confused. They start thinking affiliate marketing is like network marketing, and they're anti-network marketing, so then they don't want to get involved with it.
Right.
But all affiliate marketing is being a broker.
Yeah, I'm just introducing people to this, and it's literally just compensation for word of mouth.
Yeah.
It's what it is. And so there's nothing like crazy about it. I just say, hey, you might want to.
Because it's recurring, it's pillow payments.
That's right. That's right. It is passive income, which is pillow payments. That's right. Exactly right. So, So I don't know. As an affiliate of the system, I think that we kind of owe it to ourselves to share this idea and the company, because the company could be running ads. They could be doing all kinds of things to promote this, right? And instead, they just leave it up to people that use it to just pitch it.
Well, that's what I wanted to share with you as far as the Synergy Collaborative that you're a member of. That's my little membership kind of thing. And then what we do is we work together. 1 + 1 = 11.
Yes.
That is a membership based thing that does have a fee attached to it. Then I also have the Synergy Affiliate Program that does not have a fee to it.
Yeah.
You can actually earn some money and it doesn't cost you money to be part of that.
Right.
And all it is, it's just creating a tracking link so that when we share this stuff out there, you can end up being compensated for it. It's really not that complicated. But again, like I mentioned in one of our things, the KISS one, keep it simple. It's pretty simple. You're, as an affiliate, you're a broker and you're using a product or service, which is mailbox power. And if someone else uses it, then you get paid.
Yeah.
And you should use it. I just got done doing, did you get this one?
I did. Yes. Learn the ropes. I think it's very excellent graphics. It's solid. Well done.
Yeah. You got to learn the ropes about the event business and stuff.
Yeah.
And that's what's really fun about it, because I create these graphics in Canva. It's really, really easy to do.
Sure.
And
I know what I was going to say. So yeah, by being an affiliate, right? There's a group of people that connect almost daily, right? There is a call, there's a Zoom every day, Monday through Friday, right? For the affiliate group.
Mm-hmm.
If I didn't use this system to mail out packages on behalf of somebody, my $49 a month investment is worth, just for the group of people that I've now surrounded with, and I have been for over a year, that talk about business and business tips, and there's training, and there's very, very successful people in the group. Mm-hmm. And I've said that on calls before, saying I'm honestly, it is a mini mastermind group that I pay minimal for to get the influence from those people. That in itself is worth the money. Even if I wasn't getting paid.
Expansive thinking. If you don't just focus on the product and the exchange of the monthly fee for the product, and you look at, oh, there's other things that happen with this.
Yes.
Like my membership, and now I've become friends with you. And we've got this program going on because I've been looking for someone to create content with, and now we've been doing this every Thursday morning.
Yeah.
And I got content that's out there working and keeping things going, and
constantly
that happened because of my AGC membership.
Yep.
But that's not why I joined AGC. I joined AGC so I could connect with people and sell them something.
Right.
But it comes off passive. It's people got to think outside of the box. In fact, skip the box. There's no box.
There is no box. That's right. And that to me is kind of a recent revelation that, wait a second, for what I get, if I want to be on a daily call, if I want to be on a Monday night call, if I wanted to just hear from people that are experts in marketing, experts in relationship marketing, experts in branding, you have access to these people for nothing. I mean, overall.
And I'm going to simplify it a little bit too, because they don't have to be experts. It can just be somebody that's got a good idea.
Right. Right.
And you say, hey, have you ever thought about putting a QR code on for someone's birthday party?
Right. Why not? You saw my post in the group the other day. I already used the card that has a first and last name, right? Somebody created the graphics. So using merge fields, it automatically puts it on there. And I use that to welcome people to my birthday club. Right. But what a brilliant idea on a prospecting tool to send to whoever, whether it be you've got an event coming up and you want that to be a personalized invite.
It's got the name all over it.
The name's all over it. And it literally should say it on the back, right? This card's got your name all over it. And then you can have a QR code that takes them right to the site that invites them to the event or whatever. It is simple, effective. They have the numbers. They know that the statistics on if it's a personalized card as compared to the resident of, things like that. So it's a brilliant idea and incredibly effective. So.
Yep, we can talk about mailbox power. It gets a little bit fascinating, and I try and use fascinating instead of frustrating because Jim Rohn said turn frustration into fascination. I'm amazed that more people aren't using this system because what is it? It's like $50 a month?
Yeah, $49 a month.
And then with that, I use these postcards a lot. I use postcards more than the gifting and stuff. The gifting is once in a while, but for 37 cents a postcard, it's pretty affordable to be able to get in front of somebody and have that sitting there. And inside the mailbox power, there's the address builder. So if you want to go search out caterers in Columbia Heights, Minnesota, you can grab all the caterers that are there.
Right.
If you wanted to pick consumers,
Yeah.
I haven't looked further, but I wonder if getting consumers, there is interest levels, isn't there? Because I did
Absolutely.
consumers of opportunity seekers.
Yep, that's right. There's opportunity seekers. There's those that support specific charities or different endeavors. There's, you can use it based on they have a swimming pool, they don't have a swimming pool, they have a credit score of this. There's all these demographics that are available to fine tune your list so that you're not just marketing to everyone.
Just
marketing
that is worth the $50 a month.
It's to have access to that and have it be integrated. Then you get 3 postcards on top that only pay postage. That's just, there's so many different, not to mention that also comes with 50 free greeting cards, only pay postage on those. So you look at that and just there's so many features of this, right, that make it effective for anybody that needs to market their business. I'll give you another perfect example. So we send out letters in my agency to invite people to come in for a review because it's time to talk. We've got new coverages available. We should talk about the fact that most people's, because the cost of construction, the values are up,
Right.
replacement costs are up. So there's increase in costs, which leads to increase in coverage, which leads to increase in premium. We got to sit down and talk about this and see what we can do to save you some money, right? So just yesterday, my wife, Colleen, she handles the marketing side of things, and we had 48 letters that went out, right? That she self-addressed, self-stamped. And I'm looking at this going, why are we doing this? We have a system that we could just say these 48 people, drop them, boom, done. And it gets mailed and it looks just as nice or nicer. It's on really nice card stock or thicker paper. It'd be so much easier on a weekly/monthly basis of doing that. It saves time, right? And a good system saves yourself time, energy, and money. That's exactly what this will do, right? So yeah, now we've got to figure out that process so that we can just use this. You can use it. There's a document center, so it doesn't have to be a card or a postcard. It can be a document. And same thing, using merge fields, it'll put their first name on it and do everything it needs to do. It's crazy.
You just got to get creative and step back a little bit because everything's got its limitations to it. Like I think you can only send up to 150 without creating a campaign.
Right. Yeah.
So why not create multiple lists of 149?
Problem solved.
Yeah.
Right?
And that's exactly what I'm doing because then I can just grab that list and pop it in there and be done and go home. Or I'm already home. I'm in my home office.
Be done and go home. There you are. You're home.
What the heck am I talking about?
Yeah.
Whoa!
I love it. I can't wait to see that in person. I think we need to do that over a T-Rex cookie or something, huh?
We can do that. You just let me know when you want to drift over this way, and I'm all good for it. My calendar's starting to get kind of booked up, and I don't like that.
Ooh.
Because time is very valuable.
It is. But, so you talk about a little bit of collaboration, right? I think you brought that up, and the team concept, right? Together we accomplish more.
Just like that.
I think that has to be an automatic plug into networking groups and civic groups and things like that. But also AGC, right, where we met. For those that are watching this, Accelerated Global Connections has an online option. They have an in-person option. It is a membership that is worth it. It absolutely is worth it. I'm involved in a few networking groups myself. I was at one this morning before this call, and another great group for more local people. Tonight, we are, as a group, we volunteered to be the ticket takers at the opening night of the county fair here. So we're going to be out as a group, kind of, laughing and hanging out and eating cheese curds and stuff like that. And we're going to accomplish things.
Well, that's the power in it. If there's one common goal, that's what makes it really, really powerful. When you do the who, what, where, when, how, and why kind of thing, you find out when is it, and you're doing an event, and then what is it, and where is it. And that's all you really kind of know. And you can do the who, like who's going to be there and all that kind of stuff.
Sure.
But
I have a fancy new shirt for it, so there's that.
Is it yellow?
No, that'd be a whole lot cooler. Our colors are kind of blue, so we have a blue T-shirt for tonight. And but it's good. But you're right.
These networking events, if a person wanted to really get effective at a networking event, you put together 2 or 3 people, when 2 or more agree kind of thing. And
Sure.
you come up with a specific topic that you're all going to promote together. And then you walk around and, like, say, for example, we're going to promote mailbox power. And we're going to promote the magic of direct mail. Grow your business like magic.
Yeah.
And
there you go.
Ensure the success of your business.
Uh-huh.
And now you and I walk around and say, hey, I want you to meet Bo. He's an insurance guy, and he knows how to really insure you into making a successful business and how to make that networking and make your business grow through direct mail like magic. And now we go and talk about that thing. So you should come to our event because we're doing this thing out on Lake Waconia. It's going to be a little boat cruise, and we're going to talk a little bit about that and just have some fun.
Look at you go on the fly.
So that's the way my freaking brain works. It just does. So,
but you're spot on. Look at, you brought in magic, you brought in insurance, you brought in all of it.
Yeah. And now you just go on the boat and something's going to happen. It's inevitable.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Something will happen. There's relationships that were started last night, right? At the event that you were at that I couldn't make. There's relationships that were strengthened. There's inevitably going to be some business that is exchanged as a result of somebody attending that last night, right? So all that's really powerful.
Ideas shared. My friend Kelly is doing this How conference, and How is about help others win.
That's exactly it. Sorry,
and I got to meet her there. I met her a long, long time ago, but then we got to see each other in person. And her friend that she was with was Karen Sorbo, and she's an auctioneer.
Ah, okay.
She had moved out of Minnesota for a while, went down to Nicaragua, and there was some stuff that happened down there, and we all saw it on social media. And then my wife was communicating because my wife's ex-husband is from Nicaragua.
Oh, okay.
So there was a connection with all that, and they finally got to meet each other, and it was so cool to be able to. That human thing just quantum leaps, and all of a sudden you get to press the flesh and actually see the real people.
That's right.
It was bizarre. So.
We have to keep. We have to keep interacting. I know Travis has been one that's been a strong proponent of the concept of we don't social distance. We can physically distance some, but we have to stay socially connected. And he's right. It's a matter of words, and they matter.
Yeah. Like he said something about like business cards can disappear and this and that and the other thing. And he says, but community doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
Hooked up.
And you look at the state of affairs over the last year and a half. What we may be looking at, in the near future, who knows? But we need the communities to help each other, to build each other, to support each other, and whether that be, doing carry out, dining in, at restaurants, getting together for events, whether they be Zoom, in person, hybrid, all that we need to lean into.
You could. You got the distancing thing. You can put a bunch of round tables with common people and keep them 6 to 10 feet apart from each other. And you can actually talk on your phones. You can sit there and take pictures of each other and send texts to each other. And you could do all that. It'd be like social media live.
Yeah. You should promote that too. Do you have that website yet? Come on.
I actually used to do it. I used to do little social media get-togethers when I was in Asheville, North Carolina. We would meet and we would strategically go on social media and do stuff like, hi, I'm here with Dawn or Fred, and we're having a good time having a nice lunch, and we're here and you're not. And take a little picture of us together, and we're talking about this, and we just won a bunch of pull tabs and got about $4,000. You should have been here because we shared it. And
I like it. Yeah, well, one thing we need to do, I guess you can't say we need to do, be curious if somebody watches this, make sure they reach out to you and see if they could join us on this, right? Meet us on a Thursday morning. Let's add a third one in for a conversation. Who knows where that'll take us?
Well, I've been tempted to do that because I could actually invite somebody now.
Yeah.
And I could have sent this thing to Cindy if she's still there. I'm not sure. It looks like 0 on the little dealie.
Okay.
But again, the reason I use this platform is because it records it on YouTube, and then I can repurpose it and put it out there. And if I want to put some money towards it, I can put some gas on the fire and target people and all that. But dang it, the postcards are just the better way to do it. And that's one thing that I'm looking to do is compile a lot of the episodes we've done and then put them on a URL rotator so they can just scan the QR code and watch whatever pops up.
Sure. I like it.
So we've gone for almost 30 minutes here. It's just turned 30. So I'm going to
Yep.
put some green room, and then I want to talk to you about the Synergy affiliate program.
Sounds good, buddy. Always a pleasure chatting with you, Mr. Magic Brad.
For the Synergy Collaborative. And there you have it. Okay. Take care, buddy.
See
Don't
you,
go
buddy.
nowhere. Go to the green room.
I'm out.
Make them disappear. Just got to wave like this. Goes away. That worked pretty good. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and berries, appreciate you sticking around. Please tune in. Check out the Magic Brad Show. Google me if you want to talk about stuff like this, because it's a lot easier when you do it together. Okay? See you later. Bye.